Day 2, Jim Ball. We're out here in the desert. 4th trap. Jim thinks the gate is down. Let's go see what we got.
These bloodshot eyes of knowledge, too proud to ever behold the all that is this and nothingness out on the bad river road, out on the bad river road.
Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. Yeah, we got a nice tom. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, look at it. Its tail's fletching pretty good. He's excited. They get all excited that tail foot just.
Well, yesterday we had a good day, and I was tired this morning, flying out here all day on the line, skinning, and I was really tired, but I'm not tired right now. This cat, he got me going, so it's going to be a good day out here. Nice weather.
Yeah, that's. Yep. You can see the gate. That's about a 12-inch gate, 8 inches there. Nice big round bobcat. He came from down on the south end. Looks like he went straight in.
Sure, he came under that, through that sluice on the highway there.
Yeah. Yep.
And some guys in states you could snare, they'd block it off a little bit and put in a snare there.
Yeah, and you could do the same if you, like on these caging states only, you could get a double door like you would, block it all in, and the cat will go right through that opening. The cage was right in the cat's face. That we have this split in the wash, and I always set on that point. I tell people, set on that point, and you'll get them every time. So, very important to aim that cage downhill. Especially in this desert with the temperatures range being so warm in the day, cold at night, you really get those thermals moving from the back of the cage to the front. And it literally hits you in the face. As a human being, we can smell it really strong down there. And above it, you can't smell it at all. So very important to have those thermals and be moving down.
Yeah, so it could be coming this way and walk past. Well, we saw that yesterday.
Yeah.
Where it did a right-hand turn right at the cage and went in.
We looked at the tracks and the cat went right past, and then, yep, it got hit right in the face with those smells. So very important to use thermals at a cage set. Get some of that smell. Get some of that catty smell in there. There. Make it look all inviting. We got some tanned beaver. Throw back there. I like the feathers the best. They just look like a bird exploded back there.
So because you have this covered, you can have that stuff in the back.
Yes. So our leg hold restrictions are much more tighter. You can't have exposed bait or anything like that. There's certain distances from roads and stuff like that. Obviously on private land, there's restrictions against being near a dwelling. trails, all that stuff. Drop our Y stick. Cages, we don't really have those. I think you can't put it near one near a golf course, like a half a mile near a golf course, but most of it you can put it near trails, roads, highways, all that kind of stuff. In there. All right. And
Wiebe Trapline Adventures is brought to you by Wiebe Big Game Skinning and Processing Knives, available now at WiebeKnives.com, and by FurTakerTV.com, the largest selection of trapping videos online.
Gate down, day 2, gate down.
oh, he's already aiming at us. So we got a black and white. We got a skunk. It has a lot of white on him.
He doesn't look like a normal skunk.
He's already wound up.
Just try and get
I. Hey.
Right about now is when you throw a big rock at the cage.
Yeah, you do, and I hate it because they get sand.
It's funny every time. Thing about skunk is if you get skunk on you in an hour or so, you won't smell it anymore, but other people will. And so you'll go in a gas station, for instance, and you swear you don't smell, but everybody else in there can smell it. But you always move very slow with the skunk. Always move slow. You talk to him, you can sing to him. How close should I be? Right here?
Yeah, and then you just lean in and blow him in the face.
Just real slow movements. Oh my.
See, that was like a split set. That was fast.
That was really funny.
So this would be our bone set. I could live with that. Some cat juice. Urine. Refreshing that bait. Perfect. On to the next one. 2 animals already today. I can hear the cage rattling through the culvert, and that tells me it's something of good size, you know.
What did we have here yesterday?
We caught a cat down there at that one. This one I caught a cat. It was one of my first catches, so 5 days ago.
Okay.
Right in the middle of the wash here. It looks.
Oh, it looks like a cat to me.
It is, yeah.
We got a bobcat.
It might be a kitten, I'm not sure, but see, it's like Christmas. Open the present and
Yeah, that was exciting.
this might be one we let go, guys, I think. It has the face of a little young Tom, but yeah, this is, to me, this is a kitten. It's definitely a kitten. Beautiful little cat. And that's the thing, a big old Tom that I caught here previously, it would kill little kittens like this if it found it.
Really?
Yeah, they're, like we talked about, competition for food and stuff like that.
I've heard speculation, hypotheses, that older cats, males, will kill younger cats so they can breed again.
Yep.
That's pretty disgusting, but
If they can get rid of the younger cats, then the female can get hot again, and just so they can breed. Yep.
Wiebe Trapline Adventures is brought to you by the all-new Wiebe Mila Fillet Knife for fishermen, available now at WiebeKnives.com, and by DakotaLineFur.com, the largest selection of quality graded tanned furs.
good morning. This is day one of a cat line.
Well, this will be a good cat to harvest in a year or two, I think. Very beautiful little cat. To me, it has you can see, even as a kitten, it has a kitten's face, but it has the face of what I would consider a Tom kitten. And we can check if we wanted to.
Well, I think you should drag them out just to be sure,
Yeah,
don't you?
yeah, I'd have no problem with that. I'm curious. He's not hurt. He can breathe. He's just going into a defensive posture. But beautiful little cat. Now, Mark, you want to do the honors? Let him go?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Before the train gets here? And
Pull this thing.
yeah, you pull it.
All right. Here we go, kitty.
There he goes. It's good to let the kittens go. Some of the females, that way you have a harvest in the future, and that's what true conservation is.
Breaker 19, we got us a gate down.
No, it's not a cat. It's not a skunk, so we've caught two yesterday.
It's a badger.
Whoa, this is a pretty one. Oh yeah, I gotta take this one. This is a pretty one, guys. Talked to a lot of people throughout, and even with the big badgers and places like that, they don't have that white stripe down the entire back, you know. It stops,
that's true.
just from what other people said. So it's kind of unique. This is the third one I've seen, but second one that will harvest that has that. So yeah, that's a gorgeous guy. Try to get the lungs and
He looks really big to me. In 4 years, when I'm 70, that is the legal age when I can start lying about my accomplishments. The size of the critters I've caught. I mean, it's legal, it's ethical, it's moral. At the age of 70, you can just let her out there. I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
well, to me, that's it's different. Definitely a more grayer of a cat down here, but just looking at its face, it looks like a Tom to me. Just by the blockiness of the head, and definitely you can see the tufts are quite bigger on the cheekbones than a female would be. They have more of an oval head and smaller tufts. So It's probably just a young tom here, 2 to 3 years old. So it's harvestable. But didn't seem to, that skunk that I caught yesterday in this cage didn't seem to inhibit the cat from going in there. So, so that's a plus. Urine and some cat juice. And then we've got our just lures. Everything's always the same. Not gonna switch up any lures or anything. Go with what works. I always put the lure stick through the section that will land on the fur or the feathers. So if that lure drips off the stick, it won't be totally lost in the dirt. Want that gate to be fall right in the notch, push that corner in, and we are good to set.
Wiebe Trapline Adventures is brought to you by the all-new Wiebe Tala replaceable scalpel blade knife, available now at wiebeknives.com, and by Naturally Bob Pet Shampoo, pet safe shampoo, available at shields.com.
Well, we're out here on the desert, and Jim has been kind enough to show us something that's not related to trapping, but the people that were here. We have some kinship with them because they were close to the land, just like Jim is, and I feel myself too. And they were closer to the land, though. They were very dependent on it.
Absolutely.
And we don't know much about this culture, but this is what they left behind for us.
Yeah, you can see they have etched it into the stone. And you can tell it's been etched a long time because the weather hasn't, up on the petroglyphs up top, the initial 1/4 inch, the weather has just taken off. But you got human figures. It's hard to distinguish, but it's really neat. But pretty neat find to see that these people were here before us and lived off the land. And
we're in remote country, and so you do kind of feel special to be looking at this because it's not on any map.
No, nope.
And Jim found out about it through a local that managed a ranch, and so this is one of my privileges is I get to see this stuff and that not many people see. 1 p.m. and we got a gate down.
Let me grab my stuff, guys. Your fly's down, Mark.
Oh.
Yep, it's a cat.
All right.
Man, and it dug a hole of China.
Word is it's a cat.
Yep. So this we had a refusal when I came to rescent. The cat approached the cage. It pooped right over on the side here, right in front of the cage, which is a very common thing. They like to leave their mark, so they'll either spray the cage if it's a male and poop and leave their sign if they refuse the cage. That happens a lot. So I didn't feel like moving the trap. It's aimed downhill. I put a squeaker in there and then just refreshened the bait. I put the poop that was there in the trap, and then we ended up catching them. So, yeah, that's yeah, looks like a good cat. Has a pink nose. Yeah, looks like a good cat. Has a pink nose.
tender this angel morning. The earth still resting in a cloud, cradled in the arms of wonder, cloaked in some ancient shroud. The bloodshot eyes of knowledge, too proud to ever be.
Well, day 2 of On the Cat Line with Jim Ball, and it's been a good day. Not as bountiful as yesterday. 3 cats, a skunk, and I don't remember what else, but it's been fun, a lot of fun. Until next time, peaceful waters.
Now how easy do you want it?
Again, it's the same thing. It's more open timber here than the other places we were looking. The same thing. They run up and down these creeks and they're filtering through.
And how much do you expect from the plunder?
That's a perfect catch too. I try to catch them in that way it kills them fast. Now we get them out of there.
Something else out on the bad river road. Out on
And when I reset this, I always turn the triggers to the inside, so they're in the trap further.
the whole wide world's at your fingertips.